Hi, I wanted to share my Staggered paper bag mini with you. I wanted to thank Donna from PrimaDonnaCrafts on YouTube for showing how to do this tutorial for free on her page. She did a really good job explaining it, and it was super easy to make. It took a long time because there's a lot of pages involved, a lot of techniques that I used, but you can make it simple or you can make it, lots of detail. It's up to you. I made this for a Christmas gift for a friend, so I really want to put a lot of work into it. Her name is April, and I'll be giving it to her in December, but I wanted to work on it now because I knew it would take a while. The paper that I used is from Walmart, and it's by Paperbag, and there is just so many beautiful papers in here. And I thought I used a lot, but I still have a lot left. And this was only $5 for this pack. So I was really impressed. The papers were beautiful. And so I wanted to do kind of like a romantic vintage theme. It says live, love, laugh. And each page has a pocket. And I went ahead and I pulled out a couple of the page inserts that I put for each one. I kept them simple so she can glue as many photos or one long one, but as each page gets smaller or bigger, obviously the inserts would be bigger or smaller. So I just glimmer misted them and inked them and punched the edge of each one. So I just pulled out 3 just to show you. I won't pull out obviously every single one. Okay, so that's the cover. And so you flip it up, and I put 2 photo mats with some ribbon and then a sticker that I had. You could either, write a note or journal something. And then this spot, it kind of reminded me of when you save your old love letters. So there's like a little postage stamp, and then I put some vintage stamped paper here. And then this is just a cut envelope that I put some paper on and pulled. You can pull these out. I didn't have any of those postcard tags, so I made my own. This says live, laugh, love, and then I put the stamps on the back, and I crumpled it all up and inked it to make it look more vintage. This one says enjoy life's moments. Same thing. And then I just put this on a pop-up dot, and she can put a little note or journal. And then this page, when you buy your bouquet of flowers at the store that has that vellum around it sometimes, well, this was all about flowers. There's little notes or adages about flowers, and so I wanted to have that as my corner pocket page, and so I glued the lace over it. And this little tag is like the old-fashioned address books, and then I just put a sticker on the back that says live. And then this one was actually the packaging from stickers or rhinestones or something, and I liked it because it matched, the paper did. And then I just glued some paper on the back to cover the writing. And then this is like a velvet ribbon that I attached. And then this little piece came with a different kind of paper collection that I have. But I liked the flowers, so I added it in there. And then I just glued a photo mat with some layered paper on the side. And then I didn't glue this down all the way so she can make sure to stick the photo up in there. And then this page, this is another packaging from Rhinestones, but it had the gold embossing, and so I thought that was really pretty. And she's going to glue the photo down here anyway, so I don't know if you can see it, but there's little circles from where the rhinestones used to be. But it's just pretty, so I thought that, once she covers it, it will still look nice. And then this sticker says, the heart that loves is always young. And then I also want to thank the lady at thevintagemoth.blogspot.com, because I don't have a lot of stamps, and she has these vintage images for free to download off of her page, and so I got a lot of things from her, and so I want to thank her for that. So I just made this little journaling spot, and I put some bling there. And then this one I cut from my Cricut, kept it very simple, just added some flowers, room enough for one big photo, and then she can write a little note on that sticker. And then I had this bingo tag, and I put some bling as like the bingo markers, and then it's open so she can put lots of stuff down in there. And I made this tag, write a little note, and I put glitter glue on the butterflies so they sparkle. And then I left the back plain. And then I tried to put some stickles on the roses to make them shiny. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. And so I think this is the biggest page, so the photo mat in there is huge, so she can probably glue lots of pictures in here. This is one of those envelopes from Marion from apieceofcraft.com, and I put, you know, a little lock there, and then these tags I had received from a tag swap, and so I just attached some fibers, and then there's a key, and it says promise. And then this is like vintage advertisement, and I liked it because it said Tiffany and Company. And then this rose, I just put lots of glitter and glimmer mist on it, and it had a Victorian shoe. So I add some lace and some script stamp, and then this is just a regular photo mat. And then this page I put the time chipboard in the middle of some flowers with some fibers sticking out the side. One of my favorite YouTube ladies I like to go to for ideas, one of them is StephoGal1, and the other one is Tracy from Tracy's Treasures. Both of you ladies always inspire me and give me lots of creative ideas, so you'll probably see a lot of stuff from them throughout my books. This page, or this part, she can glue a photo, and I wanted to glue the ribbon down, but then I thought if she wanted to be able to put the whole photo down, that way she can slip it underneath the ribbon and then maybe attach it when she's done. And this is like one of those vintage, I don't know what they're called, but it's really pretty. It reminds me of the antique brooches that women used to wear on their necklaces or their collars. And then here's a photo mat. This is popped up. She can put a little note there, and I just put lots of flowers with lots of glitter, and it says happy. And then here's more of those images from the vintage moth, the ladies with the Victorian hats, and then a little photo, I don't know what those are called, but you just open it up, and I did some heat embossing, and she can glue a little note, or write a little note, and then glue a photo. And then there's those dress forms, same thing, just downloaded it and printed it on some cardstock. Glue a photo, write a little note. I call this my bling page because there's just so many rhinestones, and I tried to heat emboss this butterfly that I had cut from my Cricut, and it messed up, but then I thought I'd keep it because then it made it look more old and antique. And then I didn't glue it all the way down, so April, you can put the photo right in there, and it still will show the little swirls. And then the little ticket says Bliss. Here's another huge journaling mat. I put lots of glitter glue on the butterflies, and I know you can see a sparkle there. And then I just made these tags from the paper. Cut it. And then this one has, I cut the butterfly out of the paper. And this is a large photo mat. I kept plain. It's got photo corners that are like metal brads. There's a flower I had made, and then a tag that looks like a piece of torn paper. And then my last page, I didn't want to cover up the flowers, so I just put lots of glitter glue on those, and she can glue a picture down if she wants, but I didn't want to cover it. And I just made a little file folder thing from my Cricut. And I want to keep it plain so she can either do pictures or journaling, but on each colored cardstock page I did stamp with gold ink, Live Fabulous Fun, and there's a little love ticket and a little key. I really love the antique key stuff, stickers, stamps, anything. And these stamps were only $1 at Michael's, so I picked one of those up. And then scroll heart. Use the hearts again, and then it says memories are life's treasures. And then some script. I don't know if you can see it. It's small. And it's in gold, so it's probably hard to pick up with the light. And then more of those scroll hearts. And then I just heat emboss the back. So that's it. The back I didn't do anything to. I just covered it in paper. It's just so pretty though. And then I tied some fiber around the middle, and so it would show along the top, and then it just hangs down on the side. If you have any questions on where I learned how to do this, email me or private message me, and then that way I can write it down for you, because I don't know how to add little blurbs inside my video. Sorry. Hope you like it though. Hope it gives you some ideas and makes you want to make your own, because it's really a nice album and there's lots you can do with it. Thank you. Bye.